Hey, Nicodemus One here. Nice to see y'all again. It's been a bit. I've been doing a lot of Guilty Gear Strive related content on my channel, which is fine because it was originally a fighting game channel. I have kind of moved away from fighting games and started doing a lot of variety and just video games in general. And I just wanted to get back into fighting games, and this has been a nice explosion of getting back to what made me me. Variety isn't going anywhere. But it's just nice to have a lot of fighting games on the channel again. But that's not what I'm here to talk about. I've been doing so much Guilty Gear that it's been a while since I last posted any art or animation on this channel. And I'm sure some of you are like, what, art and animation? Because yeah, it's pretty much mostly forgotten that I am at heart an animator. Because I never fucking post anything. So I don't even blame you for not remembering that. But and I'm taking this time to show off something that I did recently for a friend. I'm sure you all know Ronkun. I'm a part of his streams. I've made a lot of his notifications and ending screens and stuff. And he's been having a hard time. I don't know how much I should share because it's not my story to tell. And I don't want to like invade his privacy or betray his trust by like saying something I shouldn't. So I'm just going to leave it at he's been having a tough time. I could see it. He talked to me a bit. He talked to everybody a bit. But I wanted to make things easier on him. So I started working. I started animating again because I wanted to do something to cheer him up. So I made this new outro. And this video is going to be showing his reaction and also the process I went through. Because this was a multi-day process of me trying to figure out a new software. Because this is the first... Not the first. I'd say this is the most recent thing I animated in Clip Studio Paint. But as I said, I haven't been animating at all. And then, of course, you know that I animate in Sprite as my like main animation software. So I'm not very knowledgeable when it comes to animating in CSP. So that was a new thing. So I was figuring it out as I went. And I feel like I learned a lot. There's a lot I would do differently if I had the chance now that I know better. But this was a good learning process, and I'm actually pretty okay with how this came out. There's still some things that bugged me, but yeah. So let's show the process first, then I'll show Ron's reaction to it when I surprised him with it on stream. So stay tuned. So the first thing I did was the kind of a rough draft. Think of this as like the storyboarding phase throughout the whole thing. It was essentially just made so that I could make sure that everything, the timing was right, that my ideas will actually work. Like for instance, that little piece with the spinning stuff. That was me. Like I made that in Blender. It was really just me trying to make sure everything would work. I could get the timing right. After that, I kind of made sure to clean it up and actually put Ron in and make it look nicer. Because, like I said, with a rough draft, just making sure timing worked, this is where it actually became like an animation. And it was just a lot of work to do. I made it in grayscale, and I never really realized why animators do that, but I realized it when I got to coloring, which is next. And that was just because it made it so much easier when you could switch out the colors with the already grayscale image. So I learned something new there, but yeah, so this was coloring, which was probably the second easiest part of this whole thing, just because I had already grayscaled it, thankfully. So it was just replacing colors in the end. But yeah, those background things with the girls gave me a lot of trouble. It was a bit difficult, but yeah, after coloring it in, then came shading. And shading was pretty difficult, I'm gonna say, just because it was I didn't realize how to shade. I figured it out like towards the end, and I was like, dang, if I could have done this like from the beginning, with this in mind from the beginning, I would have had such an easier time. But yeah, it was a bit difficult, and this results in the final version, which is just me going through and tidying up some timings, cleaning things up a bit, making sure everything looks good, so that we have our final version of this scene. And yeah, that is essentially the whole thing from start to finish. Now, with all that said, also I made that ending part in Blender as well, using the same thing that I used. The backgrounds are pretty much completely made in Blender. I figured I'd use my 3D modeling expertise somewhere. But yeah, With that said, this was a lot of fun to make. In all honesty, it was kind of tough, and I did, like I said, I learned a lot. Lighting was difficult, and if I'd go back and do this again, I definitely do things a bit differently now that I know what I know about the software. And yeah, don't let me ramble on for too long. I'm gonna let you guys go and see Ron's reaction to this whole thing.
Available now 86.com. All right, let's see if I like this.
Come on, you know I got ya. Yeah, one, break the one, break down the walls. Foot down with the back and rock, and watch the run. Baby, you know you're Judas, and I'm your priest. Baby, what I got is not from the least. Bring it to the stage in the rage of the beast.
Okay. Okay. Oh, hold on. Which monitor am I capturing? Okay, hold on. Let's watch that one more time. Whoops, I clicked on the... I'm an idiot. Instead of clicking on the monitor that's supposed to click the video, I saw the play button on the on OBS, and I was like, why isn't it playing?
Come on, you know I got ya. Yeah, one, break the one, break down the walls. Foot down with the back and rock, and watch the run. Baby, you know you're Judas, and I'm your priest. Baby, what I got is not from the least. Bring it to the stage in the rage.
Oh. All right, guys. What do you think of my? Okay, okay, hold on. What do you think is my favorite part? Me in the gym. Me with this. Oos. That Giovanna 6P. All right, Ron. And then look how well he. Okay, so you don't know where I'm walking to, right? You don't know where I'm walking to. It could be the bed. It could be to my certain doom. It could be to get some more water. You have no idea where I'm walking to, right? But look how cold this is. All of a sudden, you just see like, yo, wait a minute. Is that? Hold on, wait. Red hair. Okay. Who could that? Who is he walking to? Yo, is that a lab coat? What is going on? And then you just, yo, Chun? And you're like, okay, sick. Chun and 21. Okay, bars. And then he keeps walking. You're like, yo, more red hair. The black dress. Is that Parasol? And then you see Gio. And then look how cold I am. I got a Tokido walk. And then she puts her hand on my shoulder. I look back at the audience as they be like, don't worry about me tonight. Don't worry about me tonight. And then Parasol says, Ron, I appreciate you. I value you. You are a person, and I respect you. And then I thank you. Yo, thanks, guys. Have a good night. This is sick. This is sick. Thank you. This is sick. That is cool as hell. Matt, hold on. Yeah, wait a minute. Hold on. Am I the shortest one? No, I'm not the shortest one. Hold on. Yeah, I'm the shortest one. I'm the shortest one. Oh no. Oh, that's okay. That's all right. That is okay. All that's missing is this face. All that's missing is this face. This look on my face. Jack. But yeah, this is incredible, man. Whoops. I didn't mean to do that. I didn't mean to do that. I thought it was a scene with my face. But this is incredible, man. Alright, let me read what you guys said. Ron saw okay. You know what? Instant replay. I do that so much? Yeah. He actually clicked on Ron Hub. Yeah, there's 0 videos there. Geo60 just about to say that? Man. Yeah, Nick, so this is some good stuff. I wanted to cheer you up because I know you've been having a tough time. Yeah, that's true. So I worked hard on it. Yeah, man, I think everyone loves it. Thank you. This is great. How do I? Oh, there is how I download it. Thank you. That's so sick, and that's so thoughtful of you, man. I truly appreciate it.